In a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young man named Ethan. One day, the village elders announced that a wealthy merchant from a neighboring town was seeking apprentices. The position promised riches, comfort, and influence. But there was a catch. The merchant required his apprentices to bend the truth and take shortcuts to succeed. On the other, his heart whispered that dishonesty would separate him from God's path. Help me choose wisely. The next morning, Ethan decided to visit the village pastor, Pastor Samuel. The pastor listened carefully and then shared a story from the Bible. Remember Joshua, Ethan. When the Israelites entered the promised land, God commanded him to choose whom he would serve. Joshua said, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." Choosing God's way isn't always the easiest, but it's always the best. Encouraged, Ethan went to meet the merchant. He thanked the man for the opportunity but respectfully declined the position, explaining that he could not compromise his integrity. Days turned into weeks, and Ethan found work helping a local carpenter, learning a trade with patience and diligence. It was humble work, but the carpenter admired Ethan's honesty and eventually offered him a partnership in his growing business. Years later, Ethan's carpentry business flourished. He remained humble, generous, and faithful to God. Many in the village often remarked, Ethan could have chosen wealth through dishonesty, but he chose wisely, and God blessed him abundantly. And Ethan always remembered the lesson he learned that starry night. Every choice matters, but choosing God's way leads to true life. Matthew 6, verse 33. Moral: life is full of choices, but not all paths are equal. Choosing honesty, integrity, and God's guidance over temporary gain leads to blessings that last.